come on my own platform and talk. I don't believe for one second that girl overdosed. I'm sorry. They trying to say she might have overdosed. Nope. Y'all know me already. My spirit don't lie to me. Everybody got to wait for proof and oh, it's not this. I don't have to wait for shit. My spirit be telling me. I knew something was going to happen because every time one of them die, one of us die with them. Y'all got to pay attention. Every time the Pope died, Barbara Walters died, Ruth Pointer died, and now Gangsta Boo. Let me tell y'all something. Every time these people lose somebody, one of us go too. When DMX died, the Prince died. Prince William died over there in England. 99 years old. All the numbers matched up. Now I'm gonna look at the numbers. I know Gangsta Boo was on drugs before y'all. I know they're gonna use. Oh, she was on drugs. They did the same thing with Whitney. Whitney was on drugs before they could tell us anything they want to tell us. But every 3 to 4 weeks, one of these rappers is dying. Come on now, y'all. Come on. They said she was fine last night on her live. Now, they found Gangsta Boo in front of her house, dead, in front of her house at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Dead outside in front of her house. On New Year's Day, where was everybody at? Why was she alone by herself? See, my mind, listen, every time these people die, they by themselves. Nobody was there to call the ambulance. Oh, Gangsta Boo fell out in front of the house. Let me turn this music off because I can't even listen to this music right now. Let me tell y'all something. They got a lot of y'all brainwashed with your minds. They'll try to block you from your mind going to most of these people is getting murdered. Yes, people die. But why can't any of our people last till 55 and it's only like, it's not that many of them that can get old. How was she found dead in broad daylight in front of her house outside on the porch? What the fuck? What is that? If you getting high, what's up, Charlize? You're not gonna be outside on your porch. What did was she going outside on her porch to do? Did she have her pocketbook with her? Did she have anything with her? That just doesn't sound right to me, y'all. To me, I think they killed Gangsta Boo. They killed her. I'm gonna watch and see what DJ Paul said. But my spirit is telling me this girl was murdered. On I don't listen. I don't know what the story is, what they're trying to say. Let me look it up, what they're trying to say happened. But I don't believe these people for a minute what they say. They killed that girl. They killed that girl. Okay? Gangsta Boo. Let me read the story. Let me look at the numbers in this story, y'all. Let me look at this shit. Let me read the language because they speak in code. Memphis rapper Gangsta Boo found dead. Sources confirm. Memphis rapper was found dead Sunday afternoon. Lola Mitchell, 43. Get the fuck out of here. Otherwise known as Gangsta Boo was found dead at approximately 4 p.m. Gangsta Boo was the second woman member of the Memphis hip-hop group 3-6 Mafia. Fox 13 confirmed the news with 3 independent sources. The cause of her death is still unknown at this time. That's what they're saying. Let me see what TMZ said. Come on now, y'all. It's Of course, they're going to tell us that it's going to be an overdose. They're going to tell us that because she used to do drugs. Do you know that there's missing children over there in Memphis right now? About 400 or something missing children. Something's going on with Memphis, y'all. Something's going on with Memphis. It, there's every crew in every state has lost someone recently. There's a pattern. Every 3 to 4 weeks, a rapper is dying. I felt it in my gut that somebody, what's up, Dream Doll? I didn't want to stay with, on the other platforms and talk my shit, sis, because I don't believe for a minute that child overdosed on no drugs. I'm sorry. Every 3 to 4 weeks, y'all got to pay attention to this, yo. Every 3 or 4 weeks, a rapper is dying. We have to turn our back on the industry, yo, because they just reeling people in just to take them out when they feel like it. And I bet you it's gonna be stuff. I bet you if my homeboy, the kinfolk come out and do them numbers, it's gonna be something with the damn gematria or something. You're not gonna see it from what the news tell us, but you're gonna see it by the surrounding events. Once I see the surrounding events, I could tell y'all exactly what went down. But I know for a fact in my spirit, in my gut, that this girl did not kill herself. Why was she on the front porch? Why was she alone on New Year's Day? At 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they find her dead and on her porch. I want to know, did she have her purse with her? Did she have any belongings with her? How did she wind up outside? If she just came from somewhere, what? This is gangsta bull. Why was she by herself all alone? Why are they always found all alone? Why? That don't make sense. Prince was alone. Whitney was alone in the hotel. Everybody who killed themselves or OD'd or something. The only one that wasn't alone was Old Dirty Bastard. Somebody gave him a pill. He wanted a painkiller, and the pill killed him right there in the studio where everybody was at. He was rolling around on the floor. But just how do these people wind up dead and they always by themselves? Nobody's around. Nobody's around to call 911 in time or nothing. Outside in front of her on her porch? Why wouldn't it be in her house if she OD'd? If she was coming from somewhere and somebody dropped her off, or she wasn't with nobody on New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, nobody was with her? Bob Saget, Irene Cara, she just died in her house by herself. They said Irene Cara was so scared that she had built this big gate around her house so nobody could see her coming in and out. And the neighbors had took the gate down. It was one of the neighbors or something, took down the gate. And she was scared. They said she was scared. Something is going on with this industry, y'all. It's something that they're trying to do with all these rituals they doing, and they need to have these sacrifices done so they could do what they want to do with their agenda. Rest in peace to Gangsta Boo. But I knew somebody was going. I knew it. I knew. I just didn't want. I just don't be wanting to get up here and say, "Yo, y'all, somebody about." I don't be wanting to get up here and say that, but I be feeling it in my gut, and I think it's gonna be it's a long list this year, y'all. The year just started. It's the first day of New Year's. It's New Year's Day. Damn. How come our artists don't live for a long time and be old and gray like these? The Rolling Stones, they still be performing. They damn near 90. Led Zeppelins, all these groups. Why our people don't live that long? They be doing Keith Richards, the drummer for the Rolling Stones. This man done swallowed so many drugs. He a walking pharmacy, and he's still alive. Ozzy Osbourne, all the drugs he did. He looked like he on drugs anytime you see him. He's still alive. Ain't no way. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. Every 3 weeks, and then people be trying to explain it off. I understand it's hard to fathom, and everybody wants to be politically correct and don't want to say that we getting knocked off. But what if we really are getting knocked off? This is the way we react to it. If we really getting knocked off, this the way we reacting to it. Yeah, the dude, for all of them still alive. They old and gray. They still performing 70, 80, 90 years old. The dude that smoked weed, Willie, whatever his name is, trying to run for mayor or governor or something in Chicago. He about 99 years old. How come we don't have that? On that marriage boot camp, I kind of knew she was going through something. She might have been going through something, but she might have been feeling like something was coming for her too. Because why? Listen, if she was at a party and this happened, or she was around other people, maybe I would say so. But the way she was found in front of her house, outside on the porch, by herself on New Year's Day, that's weird to me. She's a star. I know she had family and friends and shit was hanging out with her last night. How did she wind up being dead on her porch by herself? Was she trying to get out of the house from something? Was she trying to get help, or did she realize she was poisoned or something? Did she get a bad pill? Was her weed laced? What the fuck happened? That is very questionable. That's too dramatic. That looks like like some type of morbid sign or some type of morbid lesson or something like, I don't know. But I need to get some more facts surrounding this. Yes, people do die, but not at the rate that our people are dying. Not at this rate that our people are dying. There's no other genre or no other race in music that's dying like this. What's up, Mary Jo? Happy New Year. Right, the same. I was like, damn, I'm going to start this year fresh, thinking positive. I'm gonna do whatever I can to think positive. Boom. First, I just saw Ruth Pointer passed away. I don't know, Larry. What's up, Larry? First, I saw Ruth Pointer passed away. I was like, damn, all the Pointer sisters gone now. I think all of them is dead now. And then this right behind it, and then a couple of days ago, it was. I don't really, I'm not gonna say I don't care about Barbara Walters. I mean, I was seeing her since I was a kid, but she was 95 years old. You see what the ages they be dying, and you see the ages that our people be dying. It's no way I'll be sitting up on my porch trying to kill myself right on the porch. Not to laugh, but are they serious? Something ain't right about this. I don't think they're not trying to say I don't know if they're saying she committed suicide. I know the first thing everybody was saying that it has something to do with drugs, because I know that she had a problem before. But that just took my mind back to Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston had a problem before. They could always use that. They said Elvis died of drugs. Then people were saying Elvis didn't die of drugs. That's not true. Even Elvis, they took Elvis' ass out. They found Elvis. Elvis had bit his tongue off. It's not only the melanin thing, Larry. It's like something's going on with these rituals, with these portals being open, and not being closed. People don't understand the severity of these rituals these people be doing, because they don't want to understand that or fathom that. But y'all got to study about these rituals. When they do these rituals, they be leaving those portals open, and these demonic energy be coming up. That's why everybody's fucked up. Everything, name something good right now. Name something positive right now. Plus, they got kids missing left and right in Memphis. They not even talking about that on mainstream news. It's kids missing. It's about 300 or 400 kids missing from Memphis. They said they found her at 4 p.m., Larry. Peace and love, Philip. Um, Kanye said that's what they gonna say when they know you've done drugs before and exactly. And they go right along, everybody writes it off. And she's 43. And she's 43. That's 7 too. That's a 9 though. Today is 9. January 1st, that's 1136. That's a 6. Oh, Jesus, man. This is so fucked up. This is scary to me. This is scary to me. And you know what really makes it scary to me? Because if we really getting picked up, picked off, and knocked off like that, this is how the people gonna react. They gonna write, or people like they don't realize this is happening, and it's happening every 3 to 4 weeks. Listen, if you us normal people, right? When we go out, okay, she's gangster boo. She goes out. She don't got cousins and families and friends that they all got drunk last night for New Year's. Okay, let's say they ain't nobody drop her off. How was she found dead in front of her pool on her porch at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Tell me, I don't understand that. And it hurts me when people I respect just be writing it off like, yeah, it's just, I respect everybody's opinion and how they feel, but this is beyond opinion now. This is beyond opinion. Every 3 weeks, if y'all watch YouTube, you'll watch the algorithm will slow down, right? And then, people will just be bringing up other things and filling in the blanks with court cases and stuff like that. And then every 2 to 3 weeks, it pops off with somebody's dead. A major rapper is dead. And then the algorithm picks back up again. These people playing energy games, yo. I feel like maybe I should pull some cards. I might pull some cards on this later. It's too early. I might have to wait a couple of days because she just passed away. But I'm sorry, y'all. My gut told me from the door when they said she passed away that she was killed. And then when they said they found her in front of the house, that just totally disturbed me. They energy harvesting again, y'all. The year just started and it's a distraction. First day of the year. First day of the year. And they always find these people by themselves. I don't get this. I know when what's his name passed away, DJ K Slay passed away. DJ Paul had put up a video on Instagram. He went live, he was crying. And he was like, why did y'all do this? Why did y'all have to take my brother like this? And then he took the video down off of Instagram. I think I still have it, but he took that down. So if something happened, just watch DJ Paul's reaction to this. If he gives a public reaction, just watch him and listen to what he says. Oh man, I am so disturbed by this. This just really, really disturbed me in an uncomfortable. I just got uncomfortable. It's not just mourning Gangsta Boo's death, but it just was a feeling of like we at war. We at war, and 90% of us don't even know it. They don't even know it's a war going on right now. They just writing it off like I never thought we would be so dumb like this, yo. That we being attacked and we refuse to understand and acknowledge that we being attacked. It's no fucking other race dying every 3 weeks but us. And then to top it off, you got all these missing children coming out of Memphis right now. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, didn't DJ Paul do some fake shit when it came to Pimp C death? I don't remember, Queen. Ask Country Black, that's his protege. I know it's the portals. I know it's the portals. Yeah, we did turn our back on the creator. We sure did. We sure did. So now it's just anything goes. Now it's just anything goes, yo. Because we definitely turned our back on the creator. So now we fair game for the devil, yo. And he's just drawing these kids up in here, drawing these people in with this industry with the promise of fortune and fame, and just picking from the cattle when they need some blood or they need somebody to die so they can feed on their essence. Or to escort these demons that pass away naturally, they let them live. Betty White was 99. Look at the numbers. That's why I dreamed on. I don't really talk to everybody. That's why I just got off and got on my platform. Because I wanted to voice my opinion, how I really felt about this. And not in some chat where they could block me and for the way that I feel in my gut. Yo, this is the way I feel in my gut. I don't want it to be like that. I don't want to put everything as a conspiracy, but these things that's happening cannot be natural. It's not natural for us to be dying every 3 weeks like this. No, it's not. And then she found all assed out in front of her house like that. Come on, this is Gangsta Boo. This ain't no little young underground rapper or nothing. Let me see. It says DJ Paul and Young Buck react passing away of Gangsta Boo. Let me see what DJ Paul said, y'all. Cause let me see what DJ Paul said.
What's up, YTV? This is your boy DJ. I want to send all my prayers and condolences to her family and friends. Here is DJ Paul. He posted a few minutes ago her picture, and he knows that we lost legendary queen, man. Here is also Young Buck. In his post, Buck said, "Damn, you will be forever loved and missed. God bless you and your family. Rest in heaven, Gangsta Boo."
Yeah, it's the number 9 completion. Number 9 is completion. But when I was watching Gangsta Boo on Versus, I be getting these feelings, y'all. I swear to God, y'all, man. I be getting these feelings, man. When she had that argument with Busy Bone, I said either Busy Bone gonna pass or Gangsta Boo is gonna pass. I said that to myself, like it came across my mind, like. Then they kept on interviewing her after that. And I just kept feeling a feeling, y'all. I didn't know that she was gonna pass away, but I didn't put that out. I wouldn't put that. I can't explain how I felt. I can't explain it. It's just like how I felt before DMX died, and I kept saying, I hope that DMX ain't getting ready to die. Because they kept showing every little thing he do was all over the social media. First they wasn't showing nothing, then all of a sudden he was all over social media. And then he just passed away. I'm gonna watch that versus tonight. I'm gonna watch that versus. I'm gonna watch her on that versus. She was talking her shit on that versus. And let me tell you, New York City, we really biased and shit sometimes with the music, but with Gangsta Boo and 3 6 Mafia, we love the Gangsta Boo and 3 6 Mafia out here in New York. We used to play 3 6 Mafia shit used to be pumping out everybody car. Yeah, I felt that energy in that verses. I didn't know what I was feeling though. I was just I guess I didn't want my mind to go there. That's how I could describe it. I didn't want, but I felt something funny. I thought it was gonna be busy bone though. I thought it was gonna be busy. I'm gonna check it out about DJ Paul with him, but I did see him crying over Case Late, and I did hear him say, "Why did you do this to my brother? Why did y'all do that?" And he was mad as hell. He ended the video like, "Y'all happy now?" Like he was really like, I don't. If that did happen, and he said something sketchy, I don't know. Maybe he didn't know what he was saying, or. But I think DJ Paul is a real one. But once you sign them doggone contracts, it's out of your hands. And they could get up here and act gangster all they want to, but ain't nobody as gangster as these people that's behind them that run this damn industry. They will kill your ass. They don't care. They don't give two shits how much money you made for them or how many sacrifices you did for them. Yeah, Rico, I see what you're saying. I think he on the chopping block. Yeah, I got bad vibes about Busy at one time, but he been doing good lately. I don't know, but you never know where it's going to come from now. Like just when you think you got the pattern down pat, they just go to the left with it. And it be somebody you least expect. But her being outside like that on her porch, that's very disrespectful. That's very disrespectful. And if she was killed, what type of message were they trying to send? They trying to send that message to people because a lot of people is talking right now. So I have to go and look now and see if she was saying certain things. You know what I'm saying? In public, I don't know. I doubt it because it would have been all over the place. But damn. Right, Dream Dog. DJ Paul could be the main one because the closet ones to you. That you think. That's true. She stopped doing her rituals. Oh, that could be it, Larry. That could be it too. That could be it too. So all day, no one came outside a roll. Right at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? That's just weird to me. How long was she there? We was well. She was arguing with Busy Bone, because Busy Bone was saying that they was laughing at him at the verses. So I don't remember her saying taking anything the wrong way or nothing like that. This is scary to me, y'all. This is scary to me. Like, let's say people is going to war with us. We not gonna fight back. We not gonna fight back. We fight each other. We be ready to knock each other off at the if the wind blow too hard or something. She looks like she stay on a main road too. That look like a busy highway right there, and it's an intersection right there where her house is, where people turn to make a turn on to the next street to the left of her house. So how is it 4 o'clock in the afternoon? They find this woman outside in broad daylight. How long was she out there? That's right, cowards, Larry, cowards. She like the little Kim of the South to me. That's how I looked at Gangsta Boo. Like, and she was very outspoken. She was very, very outspoken. I liked her. I liked her energy and I liked her spirit. She had that type of spirit. Like, damn, man. 2023. This how the shit gonna start. Yeah, she had something about her spirit. Something about her spirit was captivating. Because I remember also how she was speaking on Young Dolph. Oh yeah, it's 2023. Yeah, yeah. But if 2023 is 6, but if you peace and love, Red Bull. 2026 plus one plus one. 2023, sorry, plus one plus one. So that's 2, 4, and 4 plus 3 is 7. That's a 6. 3. That's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. I'm sorry, it's 9. Sorry. It was some found in my building dead today 3 hours ago. You live around Queen? You live around where the 4 people got shot, Larry? Is 1 plus 1, which is 2, plus 2, which is 4, plus 2, which is 6, plus 3, which is 9. It's a 9. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 is 9. And 9 is completion. Her birthday is 7. That's spiritual messages. 7 represents spiritual messages. Um, yeah, 2023 is 7, but you got to add January 1st, which is 1 1. The number 3 kept popping up. Okay, Larry, I got you. Oh, in Minnesota, they found people dead too? Damn. Yeah, yeah, Queen. Oh my, I never seen this much death as long as I've been living. I've been here for a minute. I never seen this much fucking death everywhere at one time. In all states. I just can't get over how a major industry person was by themselves, dead in front of their house at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Listen, no. Damn, Larry. Back in the days, Minnesota, you could go out there and you didn't have to worry about all that crime and all that shit. What's up, Sassy? This is so sad and disturbing. I know I'm going to be up for a minute because I know I'm going to be catching everybody's lives, reading all the news that comes out. Damn. But I just wanted to pop up on my live and speak how I wanted to speak. And I was hoping that all my peoples that know what time it is will pop up in here with me. So I'm glad y'all showed up. But I'm definitely going to pull some cards and put the video up here. I bet you if I pull one card right now, it's going to say some negative shit. I bet you. That's what I thought too. I thought fentanyl or her weed could have been laced if she was just smoking weed, or she might have got a cocktail. Cause ain't no way all these people just sinful to pee, all sinful to pee died in his sleep. Like, listen, it's too much going on. Something's been released or something's going on. I suggest, even if you're not on some spiritual shit, get you a goddamn white candle and light that shit. And keep a white candle lit. There's something going on. Like, this is just too much, man. And I don't think this is gonna be the end either. It's gonna be a lot of shit going on this year, y'all. I'm telling you, I just feel it. This the way it started too. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it now, Rico. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I heard about some things he did, Larry. Yeah. So I think something's been released also. I also think that because I just feel it just feels really strange. Like it feels different and it feels strange. But I do believe also that we have the power to combat that if we just all wake the fuck up. Not all of us, but as many as is needed. Mm-hmm. Set your intentions for protection or prosperity or whatever. Protecting your home, your family, and just light your white candle to start this year off, y'all. Thanks for the live, Queen. It's been a minute. I believe they trying to distract us because everyone is trying to focus on the new year, and what better way to distract us? CERN, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Not just CERN, there's a whole bunch of other shit going on too. Ain't no rest in peace to people who do demonic things on purpose. Yeah, well, when you do demonic things, this is what people don't understand. When you participate in demonic activities, you block in the positive energies from helping you. They can't help you. That's the rules. They cannot interrupt the frequency of you getting whatever karma is coming back to you. So if you operating on a low level, if you operating on a low frequency, they can't help you. You got to be on a certain frequency where your guides can help you. Yeah. So that's fucked up, y'all. This is real fucked up. I will be, as the news comes in, I will be reporting on this. People need balance and to learn duality. It's so hard. Like even just now when I was talking, it was 14 people in here, and one of them left when I started talking about protection. So if you're not in 2023 understanding some part of spirituality, you lose you don't understand yourself because that's your shit. That's our shit. And they using it. That's why they got so much power. That's what we have for protection and to take care of us. As above, so below. I wouldn't say as above, so below. I listen with their as above, so below. I feel like they just be saying as above, so below, as in they're gonna mimic the things of high frequency from the higher beings down here. They're just mimicking it to present to get the results they want to get, and using us to participate in it. So, however much of being that we're the one with the connection. So when we participate in it, it's like we taking all our power and giving it to them so they can manifest what they want to manifest. That's why we all fucked up in the game. Because they can't do it. They can't do it without us. That's why they so interested in us. That's why they have their hands in everything we do, because they got to control our energy. They listen. We are the Duracell battery. It's like if they got something they want to move that needs energy, we the damn battery. We are the damn battery, and we so fucking. I mean, we so they have taken everything from us for a reason, y'all. That's why they took all our shit and our language and everything, so that they could use us for what they want to use us for. We're not doing what God sent us here to do. All is mind and mind is mental and all is universe. You are the creator of your reality. Yeah. They gullible. I mean, they beyond gullible. Like Whitney Houston, when she got killed, y'all, it was right in everybody's face. And I kept telling people, I said, yo, if y'all don't get it now, with all of that whole ritual they did, including Nicki Minaj with that performance she did on the Grammys as a demon, I said, if y'all don't get this shit now, all we're going to do is keep losing people. People going to keep dying until y'all get it. That's why the spirit realm is allowing it, because they trying to give y'all messages. We need to turn our back on that industry, period. We need to turn our back on that industry. Then they turned around and did Bobby Christina the same way. Found her in a tub with all her two teeth missing. Whitney teeth was missing 9 teeth, they said. We already lost the culture. The culture is gone already. The culture's gone. That shit been. Listen to these demonic lyrics. I'll kill you in front of your kids and all that. We've been lost the culture. We would never say nothing like that in hip hop. You say something like that in your lyrics, your song wasn't getting played, and you would get no respect. People will probably you would be ostracized from hip hop. Now, the more demonic your lyrics are, the more accepted you are. The more demonic you are, the more accepted you are. They already took the culture. Look at their name, 3-6 Mafia, the 666 Mafia. But they could have been saying it in a way, because we are 666 Ether. That's what we are. That's us. But you see, when they came with the 666 Mafia, they got a whole goddamn Grammy Award for. They got a Grammy Award for It's Hard Out Here on a Pimp. I couldn't believe. Not a Grammy, an Oscar. They gave them an Oscar for It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp, y'all. Because that's the narrative they be wanting to push on us. That's you know, they get rewarded for pushing those ideas and those low level, shit. But they just, I don't know. I can't explain this shit no more. Every couple of months, I'm just repeating myself because somebody died, man. Yeah, but six is the frequency they want us to stay on, because six is the frequency of 3D, where 3D controls that entity. They don't want us to get past that level of six frequency. That's why they always throwing six in our face like that. 666 is really 9, but they broke it down into 3 sixes because they rather give us the 6 instead of to give us a 9. They don't want us to look at the 9. 9 is the top of the ether. That's what we are. Nine ethereal beings. That's what we are. Yeah, if you're not, we on that level now where if you're not living your purpose, then you have, because the universe the universe will do whatever it takes for it to be on a certain frequency. And if that means for life to end, then life will end, because the universe doesn't recognize emotion. The universe only recognizes spirit. So if your spirit is still alive, then that's what the universe is recognizing. It don't care about this physical shit. Only they got us caring about that shit. 9 is the final level. Right, right. That's why when Nas wanted to go at Jay-Z and destroy him, and he knew he was working with them people on the 3D frequency, he named his song Ether. Because he was tapping into the spirit light. He was like, I'm attacking you from the ethers. Because Nas was trying to fight this shit. He tried for a long time. That's why he started calling himself Godson when he started seeing all that shit that was going on in the industry. But once they start to try to fight them, they never have no help. Look at Kanye. Everybody's calling him crazy. He's bugged out. He's this and he's that. They can't. They even if we wanted them to tell us, if they tell us, we don't give a shit. Don't nobody care. Kanye came out of his mouth and said that his mother was sacrificed and all these people were sacrificed, and people still don't believe that shit. And he was all up in there. Kanye was a major artist, and they don't believe him. Jaguar Wright is spilling all the beans. I heard somebody say something in the chat where Jaguar Wright was speaking. Somebody was showing something she was saying, and they came in and do she have any platinum albums, bitch? What does it matter if she has platinum albums? So we can't listen to her unless she has platinum albums. This is how crazy people are, yo. They sick. Remy names her Sheether. Mm-hmm. This is a very sad day. This is sad, y'all. This is the way if everybody got to die, but finding her body out there in front of her house on her porch. She was talking about, yeah, he helped make platinum albums, but he was talking, the person that said that was talking about Jaguar Wright. Because they trying to say she's saying all these things because she's jealous. Come on. Kim Kardashian's family is giving that man, Bridget energy. Yeah, we already know who they are. We already know who they are. They just being who they are. We not being who we are. That's the fucking problem. We not being who we supposed to be. Yeah, Twitch ain't kill herself. Look at all these people. I can't even remember no more. Years dismissive. Even Mike Tyson said it. But Mike Tyson be speaking out of two sides of his mouth, because on one of the things he says he's brilliant, and some of the things he was saying is true. And then on another note, he's saying he's crazy. So I'm ready to just cut this whole industry off. Like I can't keep going through this shit every 3 weeks. My emotions be up and down and all that. I just went through this with Twitch. We just went through this. With Takeoff. Who was minding his own business. A lot of people are saying allegedly that he didn't get shot by nobody that was down there on that a sniper hit Takeoff. And we wouldn't know if a sniper really hit him. Ain't nobody gonna tell us. They sworn to secrecy. Then you see Takeoff. Then you see Quavo. He already partying. He was with Diddy and Meek Mill just partying. Like, listen, I don't know, y'all. I'm about to turn my back on this whole industry. Fuck this industry shit. I know, Rico. I know all about that. I told y'all. I said it. I said, watch what happens. Watch what happens. Port Takeoff, man. Duke the Jeweler still ain't getting no justice for Duke the Jeweler either. Stephen, what's up, Steve? Happy New Year, beloved. Don't nobody even talk about Duke the Jeweler no more. But it's not really much to say. It's no new information because I will be talking about it. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo, man. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo, and everybody else we lost to that fucking industry. I don't care what nobody said. I don't care how much drugs she was doing. Who gave her the damn pill? Who gave her the fentanyl pill, or who laced her weed, or who laced her drink? Somebody did something, y'all. But they ain't gonna tell us the truth. You gotta use your own common sense. Happy New Year, everybody. Well, it ain't a Happy New Year because damn New Year is seven hours in, or how many hours in? Look what the hell 14 hours in. Look at what we dealing with. DMX too. Yeah, he was on drugs, and DMX wasn't good. DMX loved his son and his wife. If he was getting, if he would have got high, he wouldn't have got high, but he would kill his fucking self. And I ain't never hear nobody ODing off of no goddamn cocaine ever. That ain't heroin. They knew what they was doing today. Look at the date. Right after we finished celebrating. Right after everybody was feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Right after everybody set their intentions and they just brought us up. We just went up to go right back down. Right during the winter solstice celebration with the ball dropping. That ain't nothing but a winter solstice ritual with that ball dropping over there. It looked like a ball of ice. I told y'all about the just ice system. That's what we live under. And it's guarded by the pole ice, right? Police, spelled pole ice. When the police is in pursuit, they tell you to freeze. When your pineal gland is considered calcified or closed, it's referred to as being frozen. So when they tell you to freeze, they close that eye. Don't recognize who we are. Go along with the system. When you join the armed forces and you want to go fight for them, they say you're in the service. Serve ICE. The name of their immigration police is ICE. The name of their Wall Street trade, they call them ICE. The trading thing on Wall Street, they call that shit ICE. And then they'll turn around and tell you that we have a problem with the climate change, global warming. Global warming, that's only code, y'all. That's only code for we gonna break through the system. They breaking through the system now because they can see through it now. The ice is melting. The ice is melting. So when they talking about the ice melting and the glaciers melting and all that shit, they talking about your third eye being uncalcified, decalcified, and unfrozen. Anytime they show the gods in the movies, when they come back from being gone for how many centuries or whatever, it always says the ice melted and the gods came back. Well, that's you, niggas. Auction 2.0. Y'all too busy trying to be rappers and shit. When y'all supposed to be gods. They tell you the number one movie for the children is Frozen. Huh? Because they want to freeze that calcify. They want to calcify them babies because they just coming from the spirit realm. That's where they come from. You see how smart these babies is? These babies is talking now. At 2 and 3 months old. Anytime a demon is in a movie, they say that it got really cold and chilly, right? And didn't they say hell is hot? That's their little cold thing, that ice shit, y'all. Ice versus the sun. We the sun people. We the people of the sun. Then they telling us that the new year starts in the wintertime. New year don't start in the wintertime. That's when everything die. The new year starts in the spring when everything grows again. The trees, the grass. That's the new fucking year. It's two codes they use in the nighttime because anything that ostrich that the sun don't have nothing to do with, that's what they use for code to describe themselves. So when you hear them keep talking about the night, the night, the night, that's what they talking about. They be talking in code. And they tell you a new day starts at 12 o'clock midnight. It's nighttime. The new day starts when the sun come up. Yeah, the new year starts in March in the spring. A new day should start when the sun comes up. That's the new day. But see, that's how they flip the frequency. They got us under their frequency. And we celebrate with them in all their celebrations, with all their pagan holidays, where they use our energy. Especially around this time, Christmas. Christmas is the worst one. Look at Christmas, y'all. Look at Christmas. What do the Grinch look like? Don't the Grinch look like grass? Where does Santa Claus live at? In the fucking cold, yo. They put all their stuff out there, but they think we will never decode it. But I decoded they shit. I decoded they shit. The Grinch is the Grinch that stole Christmas. No, the Santa Claus that stole from nature. And got y'all putting y'all energy all the way over there in the cold so you can stay frozen. I love Gangsta Boo too, AZK. No, we're not gonna do better. We're not gonna do better. It's only gonna be a few of us that's gonna live and live and to keep the frequency, live their life and vibrate high enough to change this shit and make a change. Because the rest of them is asleep and they in a coma. They in a coma. They zombies. That's why the CDC, when they came out with this damn virus, COVID, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they said that there should be a warning for they gave out a warning about a zombie apocalypse. Y'all remember that? Well, this is the zombie apocalypse y'all seeing right now. These bunch of zombies. They found her dead in front of her house at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They trying to say that she died of a drug overdose. And who overdoses on their front porch? Who overdoses? Or what superstar's gonna be by themselves on New Year's Eve into New Year's Day by themselves that they overdose in front of their house and they laying in front of their house dead in broad daylight? Do that make sense? And all these kids missing in Memphis. They ain't even talking about all them kids. What the fuck is going on? What are they doing to our people out there in Memphis, yo? Hi, Denise. Yes, they had instructions on how to survive a zombie apocalypse. Yes, they did. Where the fuck did that come from? They said they found her in front of her house, AZ King, and that she may have overdosed. Telling us all this stupid shit. Then everybody run away from it. Oh, she was on drugs. That she might have took a fake perk or something. No, no. She ain't no regular citizen. by themselves on New Year's Day in broad daylight in front of her house, dead on her porch. Get the fuck out of here. Then when a dude went over there and he was trying to film of he had his camera and he was filming the scene. He wasn't even close to the house or nothing. They was like, "Oh, you can't do any camera, no cameras." What you mean, no cameras? She's a public figure. He ain't inside the house. He's nowhere near the crime, the scene. The where he was nowhere near her house where they had all the yellow tape and stuff. He was a good distance away, and he was filming from a distance. You couldn't see up close. So what's the problem? Yeah, they still don't respect them, even though they be working for them. They don't be showing them no respect. I can't believe Gangsta Boo is dead, y'all. I can't believe Gangsta Boo is dead, yo. She was just on her live last night too, and they said she looked fine on her live. Now all of a sudden she just, hey mercy. Now all of a sudden now she just dead broad daylight on New Year's Day by herself. Broad daylight, New Year's Day by herself. Do that. Tell me if that makes sense to any of you. Broad fucking daylight. That's so fucking disrespectful, yo. I don't think she OD, AZ King. I'm sorry. She OD how? How she OD? How? How? How did she get to the house then? Was she coming out of her house? She trying to get some air? They're going to have to give some more details. Because she was dating a white. I know. I heard about that. But see, these people, and look at Twitch. Twitch was married to one of them too, right? See, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I know you're saying it's bullshit, AZ King. That's what I said, Charlize. Nobody was celebrating with her. Gangsta Boo was by herself on New Year's Day. No family members or nothing was with her. That's just like when they told us Prince was on the elevator. I was like, Prince was on the elevator dead by himself in his house. Nobody was there. Whitney had a room where she could, it was connected to somebody else's room. They found her dead by herself. And come on. Just a body on the porch. I don't know. I don't know if her pocketbook was with her, or did she have a phone in her hand, or what was she doing on the porch, y'all? What was she doing? If somebody dropped her off, they ain't make sure she got in all the way in her house. Like, if she was in such a bad condition that she just dropped dead, if you OD on something, you don't just be walking and you just fall out. No, you be feeling funny, and it take a little while for that to happen. You don't just die instantly. They said Ruth Pointer died too from cancer. How they didn't hear nothing when Whitney was in there, and they said that the whole room was destroyed. The whole damn house was destroyed. The whole hotel room, the TV was broken and everything, and they ain't hear nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Just on the porch. They tell us anything. They just tell us anything. And everybody's gonna go for it and believe everything the media tell them. Dead on the porch. Alone and unresponsive. Exactly, Mary Jo. They always, Irene Cara too, in her house alone and irresponsive. Prince alone and irresponsive. Whitney Houston alone and irresponsive. Elvis alone and unresponsive in his bathroom. Coolio in the bathroom in somebody's house, but he's in the bath. Listen, if it's a rapper, they could easily say some gang shit because they got everybody trained to be affiliated with gangs, to have some type of gang affiliation. So when they want to say your ass got shot, they could just say you had some beef and everybody gonna believe that shit. So that's why you always have these rappers going countering with somebody else. Always some type of beef. Well, they said water is a portal, and water also helps to trap energy. They're gonna have to give me more than they found Gangsta Boo dead on a porch. They're gonna have to give me more than that shit. I think everybody, I think all the bloggers, all the people who listen to the bloggers, they should be on Memphis ass. We want to know what the fuck happened to Gangsta Boo. We ain't gonna keep going for this shit, and then y'all just tell us any old fucking story. We want all the details. Hey, Harley. We want all the details. We don't want to hear no half-ass fucking stories. And then they got us waiting around for a month. Then by the time that month is gone, then somebody else died. They got us running over there. What happened to them now? I'm sick of this shit, yo. How come ain't none of these crackers dying? I'm tired of this shit. It ain't no Koreans, no Chinese, none of these people. None of them is dying like how these rappers, young black people, is dying like this. 43 years old is not old. Happy New Year's, beloved. It is horrible. It is horrible out here. They probably brought her on marriage boot camp on purpose to put the drug narrative before offering her by saying, yeah, because they had to put that shit all out there because that's the first thing everybody was saying. She had a drug problem. So staying distracted without answering us because it keeps getting more tragic than the last. Well, they just be pulling us like a string. We go from one thing to the next because we want to know what the fuck happened. These people got too much control. I think we need to just shut the whole industry down and don't fuck with none of these people. What's up, KOC? Just turn our back on that. They just knocking these people off left and right, and then our feelings be all wrapped up in it. We done had a good time last night. Done got drunk, smoked our little weed or whatever, made our little resolutions for next year. And we starting off fresh, and boom. And they always hit the older generation and the young generation. Like they always hit the both of them simultaneously. They hit the older generation with Ruth Pointer, and they hit, and so everybody like feeling away now. Everybody energy off now. That's what I said, Harley. That's what I mentioned Whitney. That's what I thought of first. Romeo ain't never stood up to his father openly. That's a fact. He ain't never do that. And ain't been so many people that's speaking up from the industry as there is now either. That's speaking on the industry. Because before it was just, oh, y'all conspiracy theorists. Now you got major artists coming out and speaking on things. All these people speaking, and everybody finds an excuse not to believe them. Everybody's talking about, oh, she's lying and she's jealous and she's this and she's that. Listen, it don't matter if you like the person or not. Listen to the message. Look how they took the whole thing Kanye said on Drink Champs. Just dismissed everything he said to hone in on the fact that he said George Floyd might have died of a fentanyl overdose, and saying he was trying to protect or clear the police officer. It wasn't about the police officer. It was, he said he was still being murdered, but not the way that they was telling us he was murdered. That's what he was saying. People have low comprehension skills. But everybody, the whole message was going from everything he said because everybody just focused on that shit. And now, for fuck what else he said was saying. No, Kanye ain't missing. They found Kanye. Kanye ain't missing. But one of these guys he was rapping with is missing. I forgot his name. He's missing. Theophilus or something like that. Takeoff and Gangsta Boo KLC. Facts, man. This is fucking unbelievable. I'm still mad about Dolph and Duck and all of these other ones. My spirit said immediately they killed that girl. That's what my spirit said to me from my stomach. It said they killed her. And my spirit don't lie to me. My spirit don't lie to me. You know why I say that, y'all? Because of the disrespectful way, like they found her outside. When you ever heard anybody overdose, they found them outside in front of their house. When we was on Takeoff, that girl that they released the story about the girl Shanquella. Shanquella got killed before Takeoff. Shanquella got killed on October 28th. Takeoff got killed on November 1st. But they didn't start circulating that story till everybody was picking apart what happened to Takeoff. And to get us off of that, they threw that in our face. Everybody's sending me videos and stuff, y'all. This is really sad. This is a sad. What make it so sad for me, y'all, is the in front of the house shit. Like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But we gonna watch and see what else happens, what other information comes out. You can tell when it's been a hit now. They're using the American flag colors, red, white, and blue on the news too. And that's how I knew Shanquella and the Idaho folks was. There's so much going on. There's so much going on right now. I can imagine how it feels. Because KOC, when I was younger, it was a certain type of energy where I grew up at. It was like electric, yo. And then like overnight, it just looked like the clouds just started. It was just black to me. Like it had a whole different energy overnight. So I know what you feel when what you say when you went to St. Lawrence. It was cold and dark because that's how it started feeling when everybody started getting killed. And the energy just shifted. Like it's a whole fucking different frequency that than when I was younger. Because I'm still in the area where I grew up at. Because my mother bought a condo out here, but it don't feel like the same energy at all. Like the energy, totally different energy, totally different vibe. So I know exactly. Like I feel like I'm standing there myself, KLC. Like I know exactly what you felt. It's heavy and thick and dark. It's heavy and thick and dark. But you know what? I'm not gonna let this shit have me all depressed and all emotional and shit. Cause I be like real emotional, like real drained. I don't get no sleep for like a week. I just be very upset what be happening to my people in this industry, man. And it just be making us it be making me feel like how weak are we? Like we can't even really see the truth in these things. But I know more details are gonna come out and we gonna examine those details. But I know everybody is live and y'all probably want to go and watch other platforms and shit, the big ones. But I am so hurt and disgusted at this, man. What the fuck is going on over there in Memphis, y'all? I hear that's how it is in New Orleans. I'm hearing that energy so bad you feel as if someone gonna get you. I could feel that even from the videos when they be showing the Mardi Gras. It's fake now. It ain't even got the same energy. Like I could feel that shit even just watching when they show clips of the Mardi Gras. Yeah, Montiella, again, girl. Again. Right when we just coming off our high and shit from New Year's Eve. I was so relaxed today. Thanks, Queen. Thanks, Mama. I was so relaxed today. I was like, I'm gonna set my intentions. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna think positive. You know what I'm saying? And it just feels like these type of things happen right when you feeling a certain way, like you got new energy and you focused and you have your intentions set and shit. Boom, something happens. It just knock you off your fucking square. But I'm not gonna let this knock me off my square though. We gonna examine this. I'm gonna say rest in Gangsta Boo. Yo, help us out down here. Y'all help us out down here. Cause we battling spiritual wickedness and people positioned in principalities and high principalities. That's what we're dealing with, y'all. Spiritual wickedness in high places. I'm gonna have to give it to you, Charlize. I'm gonna have to give it to you. You on my if you on my IG, hit me in my DM so I can give it to you. But this is real fucked up, y'all. I'm telling you. Like this is mm. I'm so sorry, Queen, that you was found like that. Cause she's a powerhouse. Like she had a lot of energy. Like she's a powerhouse. Memphis is, yeah, Memphis is hot as fuck right now. Memphis is really hot as fuck right now. It's really very disrespectful. Very, very fucking disrespectful, yo. Very disrespectful. But anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go look at the news and see what's going on. And I'll be back tomorrow morning so we could talk about Gangsta Boo and decipher this shit, what's going on. I'm so, so sorry. I know Memphis, y'all hurting out there. We hurting with y'all. Yeah, they opened some portals. That's why they took Dolph out. They had to get rid of Dolph first. Because he would have been trying to help and shit. They had to get rid of Dolph first. She was the truth. She sure was. She definitely was the truth. Respect to her and salute to her. And may she rest in power. But y'all have a blessed night and stay safe out there. I'll be back tomorrow evening probably or whatever time. If y'all don't catch me live, y'all catch me later. But we gonna dissect this shit. I wanna know what happened to Gangsta Boo. And I know y'all do too. Peace and love. Harley, come back, mommy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too, y'all. I'm gonna do my research. Peace.